What's happening, party people? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day out there. Boy, oh boy, have we seen some awesome stuff in the Olympics. There was I think there was a headline or something about celebrating silver and bronze and how people don't celebrate that in the United States and we're all about winning. Now, let me backpedal for a minute. As an athlete, you you never ever go to win a silver or win a bronze. Okay, growing up in my house, silver was second place was the first loser. You don't win silver, you lose gold. Those were the things I was brought up on. Do not feel sorry for me because the mental toughness that it had. My dad was a state champion wrestler. The mental toughness that it developed was to push it and push it and push it. Did I win every fight? No. Did I win every triathlon? No. Taking silver and bronze was celebrated. But the thing is that no athlete goes anywhere to any competition and wants to win silver or wants to win bronze. For example, men's 400-meter hurdles. I don't remember the guy's name from Norway, but I know our USA player, last name was Benjamin. He was set to win. That was one of the best races, most exciting. I got goosebumps. One of the most exciting races in this in events in this Olympics. These guys were going 400-meter hurdles. Man, that shit's crazy. These guys are just going and going and going. And Benjamin was moving, and it looked like even up to the last hurdle, it looked like Benjamin was in the lead. But the guy from Norway just started going by. Benjamin takes second place. And you can see the look in his eyes that he lost. And I think one of the most heartfelt things I felt, like I could feel it in my heart for him, was when he was doing an interview. Side note, some of the interviewers, the reporters, asked some of the most stupid fucking questions. But he started to get emotional, and they showed him a video of his family celebrating him as he's running. And the thing that he said that I remember as an athlete in taking silver was he said, "Mom, I'm sorry." And I remember those words coming out of my mouth because you think of everything that you've put into what you're doing and you do your absolute best. And on that day, in that competition, your best was not good enough. Now, granted, I'm not taking anything from him. I think he's a fucking rock star. Not only did the Norway guy get the world record, but he hit the world record too, and it's a USA record. He crushed it. He blew everything, but he still came in second. And in that moment, there's no celebration of silver because you lost gold. And you try. You think of in that moment when you lose. I don't know for him but experiencing the pain that I could see, obviously, that he was. You think about everything that got you up to that point. You think about you did your best, and it wasn't good enough. You did everything that you had, and you got injured. You've done everything that you had. Your parents sacrificed all these things. You sacrificed, and I mean sacrifice lightly because if you're really doing what you love, it's not really a sacrifice. I don't believe in that. You put your heart, soul, sweat, blood, tears, everything into it. It came up short. Overall, a silver in the Olympics, and even though the Norway guys got the world record, you broke the previous world record too, and you set a U.S. record. It's all celebratable. Silver in the Olympics is no thing to slouch at. Showing up and being in the Olympics is no thing to slouch at. But in that moment, it's very hard to celebrate because you're not going for silver, you're not going for bronze. So yes, I do believe that we're a little bit spoiled and we're always about win, 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 win. But as an athlete, you're not going for second, you're not going for third, you're not going for fourth, you're going for gold. And in that moment, you have to just realize that that's not good enough. When the dust settles, you're like, wow, and it still might be bitter. It still might have a sting to it. But I do believe he's young. I do believe that he can, in the next 4 years, go again. But I saw a reporter talking about how we don't celebrate silver, we don't celebrate bronze. No, we don't, because it's not about the silver or the bronze. 30,000-foot view. It's not about it's not about the gold, or it is celebrating anything that you win. If you put 100% effort into it, you should celebrate that because you did your very best. But when you come up short, oh, it's so bitter. It's so gut wrenching. Oh, it hurts so bad. And when he said, "Mom, I'm sorry," it was just like, oh my God, I've been there, dude. I know exactly what you mean because I've apologized to my parents for not winning before too. But cannot give it. You can't. It's just part of the game. It's part of the game. So yes, if you take second, if you take third, if you take fourth, if you do your very best, if you do more than just show up and you put out, celebrate everything that you do. You're not going to win every time. And people say you win more from losing, or you learn more from losing than you do winning. I don't believe in that. I believe that you learn something different. There are different lessons to learn when you're a winner and when you win versus when you're a loser and you lose. Because losing does not make you a loser, just means that you lost. When we fail in life, it doesn't make us a failure. I'm not a failure. I just failed. Big differences there. So, questions, comments below. Did you guys see the race? Because it was freaking awesome. I've got more to come. I got a lot of life lessons here from the Olympics, so I'm dropping them slowly over time. But this was a good one. This was a good one, and it was exciting. Drop those below. If you guys are on my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button. Help me out. Help a brother out. All right, you guys have a fantastic day out there, and until next time, start strong, finish stronger.